Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, first and foremost, we would love to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught us his truth. Blessings and safety to the men, women, and children that believe on the name Yahweh Shem Yahushai in truth and sincerity. To you we say shalom, all right? And we the brothers that represent the great millstone camp here in Cleveland. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, man, okay? We're going to title this lesson, it's just going to be a quick hit. Tunnel vision is a must, okay? Because, hey, man, you know, in this truth, man, we got one goal, okay? And that is to endure unto the end so that we can be delivered and receive that crown, man, okay? But in this, you know, truth, man, you know, a lot of distractions can come about, okay? And you got to make sure you bob and weave, man, okay? Because, hey, man, nothing, every situation can be, a situation that can happen, and it could cause you to actually, you know, fall out this truth, man. Okay, and that's why it's very important to have tunnel vision, man, and always think about that end goal, okay? So without further ado, man, we're going to open up with a quick precept.
Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey.
Right, because, hey, man, you know, when you depart from evil, okay, which evil represents this world. You know, there's nothing righteous in this world, man. Everything is left contrary to the Heavenly Father, man. So when you depart out of the world, okay, those spirits are going to intensify, man. Mm-hmm. Okay, you know, you're going to have just shit coming up out of nowhere, man. You know, dealing with these spirits hopping on people that's around you. Okay, you know, your woman might catch spirits, your children might catch spirits. You know, people at work. You know, some brothers have to catch the public transportation spirits on there. You know, so you got to constantly, you know, have that tunnel vision. Okay, so you can block out all those different distractions around you.
It says, and the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment.
That's right, man. And we know that's talking about here. Okay, there's no righteous judgment, you know, going out. Okay, Esau's not judging people according to the law of the Bible. Okay, and this is why ultimately this devil has to be took down off that horse, man. It has to be replaced with Yahweh Shai, man. Okay.
You got the...
I got, definition off Google, just a dictionary definition.
Tunnel vision.
It says, the tendency to focus exclusively on a single or limited goal or point of view.
Right. Specifically, man. And we're trying to get the hell out of this place, man. We're trying to endure unto the end to be delivered and receive that crown from Yahweh Shah. Lord willing, we are part of that number, man. That should be our main focus, man. Mm-hmm. So, you know, pretty much, you know, everything in this world, we kind of have to go through it, but at the same time, block it out, man, if it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when you in a tunnel, there's only one goal at the end, which is the light.
There's only one path.
There's only one path.
Up in a tunnel.
Exactly.
There's no, you know, it's only one straight way through a tunnel, man. Mm-hmm. You know? Yep. So we going through that straight gate, that position of difficulties.
I got a precept.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Philippians 3:14. I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of the Most High in Hamashiach Yahushua. And that's what we're doing through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're pressing toward the mark. We're pressing toward the mark of exemption. All right, we're pressing toward the mark of salvation. We're pressing toward the high calling of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Lord willing, at the end, when it's all said and done, we are those men that are accounted worthy to receive those crowns, man. All right, the first fruit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay, because there's believe it or not, contrary to proper belief, man, there's a reward at the end of this thing for the hard work that brothers has been putting in, man. Because this is by far the hardest work that brothers had to ever do in their life, man. You see? But it's going to pay off. And with that, it comes with a spiritual battle in the physical realm, okay? Which engulfs, or which entails, like the brother mentioned earlier, the spirits jumping on people that are close to you. It might be other brothers. Shit, it happened to Yahweh Shah multiple times, man. He said, I rebuke you, Peter. You know what I'm saying? Satan, get behind me, you know? Because Satan, his job is to sift you out, man. okay, and to cause confusion,
Oh.
okay, keep you from that light at the end of the tunnel, man. But we understand that that's our only goal that we have to stay focused. If you watch that scene from the Book of Eli, man, when he was at the top of the building, and the chick was getting beat up, or I think, you know what I'm saying, they pulled up on her husband, killed him, and stole her books or whatever, man. What did Denzel say? He said, "Stay on the path, stay on the path." He had to remind himself, because if he would have intervened, it would have diverted the mission, man.
Right. I got a quick precept. Yeah, this Matthew chapter 6, verse 22. It says, I'll start at verse 21. It says, For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Right. So the things that you value most, that's what your mind gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? If you're a person that loves a carnal lifestyle, you love women, money, clothes, notoriety, the glory of men, that's what your mindset is gonna be focused towards, man. You know, that's what you're gonna work to gain. But if your mind is on what? Righteousness, serving the Lord, you know, the ministry, brotherhood, then guess what? You're gonna fellowship with Akim. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna show charity, you're gonna pray to the Lord. You're gonna read the scriptures, you're gonna be indulged in doing the work of the ministry, going out preaching, man.
Hey, that's why, you know, when you come into this faith, man, the Lord requires a sacrifice. You know, you have to make a sacrifice. The scriptures say that we count these things but dung to win the Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah, if you're paraphrasing. You know, so when you come into this truth, that's why the Lord requires the sacrifices. It requires sacrifices, man. There's certain things that may not technically be going against the scriptures, but you still have to sacrifice those things in order to, you know, because like I said, these things in this world can be a distraction at sometimes, man. And I want to get this real quick, and then you can finish it. It's Matthew 5:30. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not thy whole body should be cast into hell, man. So that's pretty much going into something that's a distraction. Okay, if it's something that's a distraction that's causing you to not perform at your best in this faith, you have to get rid of it, man. Okay, and they compared it to a body. You know, it's better for you to lose an arm than actually be destroyed.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But yeah, that was pretty much it on that.
Back in Matthew chapter 6, verse 22, it says, The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. So if the light of the body is the eye, that means the things that you are more locked in and focused on, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be the things that consume you. You know what I'm saying? Light is the word. The scriptures say that thy word is a lamp to me.
So yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I got that.
Yeah, go ahead, grab that, Baba. Sure.
Psalms 119 and 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Right. Why? Because the word gives us guidance. And light gives you guidance so you can see where you're going. And that's what the Lord does. It reveals vision into us. You know, now we're able to see. We have eyes to see. And that's what light does. That's what our eye is focused on. Our eye is singled in on that light. You know what I'm saying? And when your eye is single, that means you have tunnel vision, man.
And that's beautiful because at the, like we mentioned earlier, at the end of the tunnel is literally light, right? It's one visual. Everything around you is dark, and your eye have no choice but to focus in on that smoke, that dot. That's however far away you are from that exit. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the tunnel, okay, if you have ears to hear, and that's our vision, man. Our vision, because everything around us is dark. It's just it's a smither of light in this society, which is what we uphold, which is the scriptures, the brotherhood, the things that are righteous. That's that small dot, that smither of light. That we have our eye on, man. Everything around us is bullshit, darkness, man.
And that's why it's a must that we apply the scriptures. That's what wisdom is. Because this wisdom helps us maneuver through the darkness. You know, it tells us what to do so we can't be taken by the different snares and traps around us, man. It gives us we foresee, like we see things before it come. Like we know that it's spirits. We know that, okay, it's a snare ahead of us, man. And then we apply the scriptures, and that's what takes us out of that, off that. We maneuver through it like landmines. You know, it's like a book telling us where every land. Hey, it's gonna be a landmine 10 steps ahead of you. So we know to jump over that landmine. You know.
Beautiful. I got a quick one.
Go ahead.
Galatians 5:16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit against the flesh. And
it's a constant battle, man, with the flesh and the spirit. So you got to always make sure that the spirit get the victory, man. Okay, because hey, man, the flesh is corrupted. Okay, the flesh is sin, man. You know. That's why you can't please the flesh too much, man. Because you please your flesh too much, it pretty much it consumes you.
It's death.
Yeah,
so that's what it is, man.
That's why the scriptures tells us to be spiritual minded.
Yeah,
and any carnality is death, man. Carnal minded brings death, man.
It says, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. But if you be led of the Spirit, you are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulation, wrath, strife, sedition, heresies, envyings, murderers, drunkenness, revealings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in times past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High.
That's right.
Okay, so you know, we're upholding to the things that are on the Lord's good grace, man, or on the right hand side, man. Okay, because anything outside of it, like I said, it's clean contrary to the Lord, man. Right. You know, which means it's the exact opposite, man. You know what I'm saying? And we know the exact opposite of life is what? Death, man. Okay, so anything outside of the path, man, is death. Outside, if you go off the path, man, you die. You hurt your brother. You hurt your household. Okay, you hurt everything around you, man.
That's right.
Got a quick precept. This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. It says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished."
Hey, that's a beautiful precept, brother. Prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, man. And being prudent is a person that hasn't have care for the future. Yeah. Okay, and we pretty much are those prudent men because we foresee the evil, which evil means bad times, man. We see the famine. You know, we see the destruction of America, man. We see the different plagues and the pestilences that's coming. Okay, and we're hiding ourselves under what, man? The shelter of the Almighty, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're making the Lord our refuge, man, our shelter. Okay, and we're hiding ourselves, man, because hey, we understand that the Lord is the only one that can protect us, and we understand that we're going to need divine intervention to make it through what this devil has in store for us, man. You know.
You got a precept?
Yeah, this is Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High.
So this is first, man. Seek the kingdom, man. Seeking the kingdom is gonna have you doing things on the right hand side, man. Like the brother was mentioning, fellowshipping, you know, giving alms, okay, reading, studying, you know, doing your lessons. That's seeking the kingdom, man.
Yeah, it can.
Praying, repenting, you know. If you fall, you get back up. Yep. You know, that's how you seek the kingdom, man. By rehearsing the righteous acts, man. Okay, by putting off that old man and keeping on that new man to the best of your ability, man. That's how you seek the kingdom, man.
Yeah, that's called staying in the spirit, man. Yeah. That's conquering death. That's conquering everything around you, which everything around you is death, man. Okay, your family. That's why the Yahushua was so big on. He said those who, matter of fact, I'm gonna read your precept. I'm gonna get that. This is Matthew. Continue in Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High.
First. Yeah. So you got to seek the kingdom first. This has to be first. This has to be the first thing. Hey, when you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do, man? Before you make a move, you put up a prayer to the Most High. Thank Him for waking you up this morning.
That's right.
You know? Because that should be on your mind, man. You know? Go ahead.
But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things should be added unto
Everything
you.
gonna be added unto you, man. Everything, hey, the things that you need on this side gonna be added to you, man.
Right.
But mainly, you know, that everlasting, that salvation, okay? The shit, everything gonna be added unto you. Everything that the scriptures say gonna be added unto you, man. You know? Seek ye the kingdom first, man. You got to put the Most High first, man. A lot of people don't want to do that, man. A lot of people put their woman first. You know, a lot of people put their job first. A lot of people put their family first, man. And that's why the Lord, he get to deducting shit from you, man. You know, he get to taking things from you, man. Because you're not putting him. The Lord is a jealous power, man.
Yeah, because everything in the world is our idols, man. And what happened is that the people have become self idols, man. People self worship,
Selfish.
You know what I'm saying? So, and Esau is trying to, you know, keep you in that state forever by putting his brand on you, man, or by you accepting that role of being a self worship. You know what I'm saying? You worshiping self, man. Okay. But
I gotta care about myself first,
you
man.
know what I'm saying, right?
You gotta care about the Lord before you care about
That's
yourself,
right,
man.
That's right. That's right.
I gotta make sure I'm good. Make sure the Lord's good, man. Make sure you gotta get the Lord out there. What about the Lord, man?
Come on.
You know, our people don't even consider that. What about the Lord, man? How about the Lord? What about how the Lord feel?
Showing you that's not the spirit of the Lord, because he said when you do it unto one of the least things, roughly paraphrasing, you'll do unto me.
Yeah.
But they was like, when have we visited you, Lord, or when have we clothed you, Lord? Well, you do it unto the Lord, man. Like that show you that being selfless, okay, is different from being selfish, because that's not the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah.
Right, bro.
Because that's the spirit of idol worship, okay? Selfishness, man.
And we almost at the end, man.
Yup.
You know, the kingdom is already prepared, man. Our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man.
Yeah, come.
We at the final steps, man. Okay, so you know, the closer we get to the end, the more distractions are gonna come, man.
Yup.
These damn women, man.
Yup.
You know that we dealing with, hey man, you dealing with, hey, because a lot of brothers, man, they fall short because of a woman, man. And the Lord said, what, man? He that pleases the Lord shall escape her, but the sinner shall be taken by her, man. So, hey, man, if you've been doing everything you know you needed to do for the Lord, and you've been seeking the kingdom first, then don't worry about that, man. The Lord gonna make a way. You know?
You got a precept? I got
No,
two.
you got it.
Okay, come on, I just got two. That's it. 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Perilous meaning dangerous.
Yeah.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient of parents.
Hey, what the scripture say, they go after their own lust. You know, our people don't care about how the Lord feel. It's all about how they feel and what makes them feel good. They don't want to make the Lord feel good by the Lord seeing his children. Hey, man, it's a good feeling to see your children. When you teach your children something and they live by that, that's a good feeling to you.
Yeah.
You know, when you see your child saying Abba or Amma or the Lord's name, or you know, it's a good feeling to see your kids act a certain type of way that's pleasing unto you, man. So, hey, man, that make the Lord feel good to see us rehearse the righteous acts and see us resist the devil, man. You know, but people don't care about that. It's how I feel, what makes me feel good. You know.
And that's what that's how Esau shapes society. Because Jay been so low all their life, it's like, nigga, I got that. I got myself out. You know, I did this. No, you didn't, man. Okay.
That nigga Como from New York, God didn't do it.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. So how can you love niggas and trust niggas like that, man? That when you think about it, that should help your walk that much easier, man. You know what I'm saying? To be able to stray away from family and friends and niggas that may hold you down, man. That should make it easy for you to be not emotionally attached to the things.
Place.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a dog eat dog world.
That's
man.
it, man.
That's why Jake is constantly back. They call it backdoor.
Yep.
Because everybody's they only worry about themselves at the end of the day. Even when it's a dude who then, you know, gave you food, it's always a backdoor situation because everybody is self. They all about self, man.
Yeah, what's that? Crabs in a bucket?
Yeah.
That mentality, the crabs in the bucket trying to get out that motherfucker, pulling each other down.
Yeah.
You know?
And they all stay in the bucket.
Yep.
Because everybody pulling each other down.
And that's the mindset of an Edomite. That's why the Lord's going to use him to destroy himself.
Yep.
That's a crab in a bucket mindset, because we are a nation that builds. You know what I'm saying? Anything outside of that destroys. Therefore, it withers away.
Yep.
That's why Esau is going to be done away with, because that's his mindset. Man.
That's why he pushed all that mo.
Yep.
That homosexuality shit, man. You know, he's the son of perdition.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you put them niggas on one island, they gonna die off. Yep. They ain't building, they ain't reproducing.
Exactly, yep.
You know?
It says, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures.
And that's everything that's around you. So that's why it's very important to have that tunnel vision, man. Everything that the brother's reading right now is going on in this world today, man. And these are the things that consumes our people, man. And this is why, like I said, this is very important to have that tunnel vision so you can maneuver around those different things, man. That's why, you know, it's not good to be attached to people in the world, or that's why we can't walk together with niggas. That's why we can't walk together with our family, because they're the ones involved in these lists of things that the brother is speaking about, man.
Yeah, con. Beautiful.
This don't mix with the Heavenly Father, man. None of these things that the brother is reading is on the same page with the Most High, man.
Con. It says traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High.
There it is, lovers of pleasure, man. They know the Lord don't want them to do certain things, but guess what? It feel good to their flesh, man.
Con.
You know, that's why it's very important for us not to walk in that spirit.
Yep, con. Yeah.
Because if we walk in that spirit, we're not going to make it, man.
Yeah, not to allow the flesh to win.
Yup,
you know
get the victory, yup.
The scripture say, I die daily in 1 Corinthians 15. I die daily, man. I'm killing this body. I'm killing this flesh, man.
There's nothing wrong with pleasing your flesh.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, there wouldn't be no balance there, you know?
Right, con. It's just the fact that Jake do it without balance, man. There's no balance in society, man.
Like, what about the Lord?
Yeah, right.
Just flesh. On Sunday, I'm going to go. No. Where's the balance?
Yeah, right.
Hey,
one day.
You know, this is the balance, man. This is a real balance.
Yeah, con.
You know, pleasing your flesh and then the Most High. That's the even balance. It's like on a pencil. From the silver part on the pencil and the eraser,
yep.
You please your flesh.
Yeah.
But then the whole yellow of the pencil, that's the pleasing of the Most High. That's the accurate balance, man.
Yeah, con.
You know?
Shit, Jake. They when you grow up in your parents' house, you see that. I mean, whoever raised you, you know what I'm saying? It's the balance. Is like it's more pleasing knowing what they need around the house and what you got to do for them more than yourself, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, it says having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. And I got just one more. Matthew 19 and 26. But Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with the Most High all things. With men this is impossible, but with the Most High all things are possible. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have thereof? Therefore. And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory.
Which is now regeneration.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
In the kingdom.
And every one that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands. Right, so all that you possess, because it mentioned lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life.
That's a real reward right there. Now, that's a real retirement plan, man.
Yep.
So this is why,
Yep.
We need to, focus and stay on this path, man, because, man, and put this work in, man, because, man, that's a real retirement plan right there, man. That's a real reward, man. I don't fucking 401k, man. You know?
It says, but many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So, yeah, man. You know, and that's what we're looking forward to, that the reward, man. You know, the reward, and which is salvation, which is everlasting life, man. Okay, it's much more than just, because, you know what I'm saying, the kingdom is is much more than fucking women, man. The kingdom is being in the presence of the Lamb 24/7, for eternity, man. It's having his presence at 100% capacity in your body.
No more sickness, no more death, man.
No more going off. You know what I'm saying? No more dying, like
us
you said,
having
man.
that dominion again, man.
Right, man. Everything being back in order, man.
So that's what's at stake.
Huh.
That's everything that's at stake when you let these different snares and distractions overtake you, man, that's what's at stake right there, man.
Yep.
You losing the kingdom, man.
Yep, come.
Okay, you have to ultimately see death on this side, man.
Yeah, come.
So hey, man, Lord willing, you fight the good fight, man.
Yeah, come.
Until the Lord make His return.
Yeah, stay level-headed.
All right, so hey, man, we hope this is edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Yeah, blessings and safety to the men, women, and children that believe on the name Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. Shalom, and we almost home.
Come, shalom.